Allan Houston's pinpoint shooting to keep Ewing's dream of a ring alive. Reggie Miller has been unhappy with his performance thus far against the Knicks and has been unsuccessful from three-point range. But he's earned the reputation of a Knick killer here at the Garden. Can they stop his assault? The Pacers and Knicks are next.
For Reggie Miller, it has been a similar disappearing act. Phenomenal in round one, but at this pace with the declining performance of Reggie Miller, if this goes on much longer, he may be below sea level. Now the Pacers have been telling us all week long that, hey, we're a better road team than we are home team, and they have.
At guard at 6'7" from UCLA, number 31, Reggie Miller. At forward at guard at 6'6" from Tennessee, number 20, Allan Houston.
Pacers love to establish Rick Smits early, but the game is just not there at all for Rick.
Houston here, Dudley in foul trouble.
Allan Houston telling us his main weapon against Reggie Miller is to attack him on the defensive end. Pulling the quick trigger, coming off that nice down screen.
Not going to the people that know how to play offense. Allan Houston too quick on that move. Reggie Miller's first shot.
And those are the guys that can set the tempo and hold off the Pacers until this dynamic second unit can get on the court.
Nice drive by Allan Houston.
So right back.
Now, Allan Houston on a terrific individual effort, got himself under control and was able to finish that one against the defense of Reggie Miller. And then someone went up with a couple extra screws, tighten them at both ends. Everything is in and out. Miller.
Well, if their ends aren't tight, the players are, but there's Reggie Miller.
Akeem better watch out. Dudley is coming.
Next, we know he'll be asking him for free throw advice.
The real Derek McKee is going to show up.
Reggie Miller missing the three-pointer right off the bench. Houston had the D on him.
The hard pick early on Reggie Miller. That allows Allan Houston to come down the lane. Allan Houston had two guys, one on each side. Kurt Thomas on the left side, but he decides to go to Camby here.
Looked off the defense.
He can no longer pivot. He has to just stand and face it.
Houston against Miller. Baseline drive.
No, Bill, you were a great shot blocker, but you never had to come out here and deal with anything like that. So Houston makes a nice quick move to the middle. He has come up limping, and we've done this year. He's also come out deadly, and he starts going to work. Back to Smith.
And he gets the soft cutty with 50 seconds left till halftime. Miller for three.
He put it on the floor, particularly to his left. Reggie getting battered around. But Allan is just too far off him right there.
Williams, I don't know how Reggie got to the line. It looked like Rick Smith ought to be the guy coming back. On the bench now, Dale Davis, Sam Perkins, back in the ballgame.
What about Houston and Camby for New York? Indiana has its familiar starting quintet in there, and here's Rick Smits. He got another one. He's still on fire.
And thinking we're crazy. The hottest hand out on the floor belongs to Rick Smith.
They changed the plan.
Marcus Camby.
Chance to start the third quarter. Davis, another turnover.
The quick hands.
Camby knocked it away. Allan Houston stumbled.
Takes it out, gives him a tee.
That was a bad call on the traveling violation. That was.
And, you know, we've talked about Sprewell and Houston, but both of them are getting shots. They're just not making them. Camby.
Nice move. Marcus Camby. Yes, he's in the net.
Inconsequential. Nothing but net for Camby. Expect to win the Knicks. Focusing in on Reggie Miller. When the Pacers haven't stopped themselves with 15 turnovers already this evening, Reggie Miller has been the subject of direct attention. Physically, when he comes off screens, they're banging him at every opportunity. The hip check by Allan Houston. Reggie
Jackson for three. Houston leading the fast break. Camby.
Toss up the perimeter shot to Larry Johnson, and then in the break you'll see Marcus Camby dancing over the top.
Steve, why does it?
First foul of the evening.
Defenders, and who would have guessed that he'd be called on to defend Marcus Camby? Mullen for three. Bullseye.
Three-point ball game, trying to go to Allan Houston on the post against Reggie Miller. Houston is not a great post player.
Battle with Reggie Miller. Houston has scored one more point. Sprewell, Thomas nearly lost it out of bounds. Kyle's calling for it.
Quickness advantage again for New York.
Allan Houston.
Is the ultimate Sprewell move right there, but we'll go back and take a look at Allan Houston down on the post against Reggie Miller, gets him planted and then a quick turn and pop, and that gets a little bit of offensive confidence for Allan Houston, and then Sprewell in transition trying to find his way through, finds Allan Houston almost in the same spot. The result, the same. Allan Houston against the defense of McKee, 8 on the clock for Johnson.
Hesitation by LJ.
Childs steps up and delivers.
For that, somebody should drive the ball right at Rick, try to get him out of the game with fouls.
Childs for 3. The Pacers are leading the Knicks in Game 3, 89-84. The NBA on NBC. 3 to shoot. McKee.
He couldn't turn the corner to get down the lane, and then Derek McKee passed up a look. Turnover. Knicks still.
Tip. Johnson made a good catch. Johnson is fouled and hit. Out another one at the Garden. Here's Mark Jackson. Jackson triple teamed, tied up, got a shot up, no good. New York wins.